We are in Thistleville. We are tiny little creatures. Think of, Peter McPherson is the designer, and his previous game, or one of his previous, or his first game, Tiny Towns, was also about little critters. So I like to think of this as we're continuing Tiny Towns, but now we're the editors of a thriving little town.
Well, they gotta have jobs.
Yeah, and our job is editor. And there's a lot of things going on in town, so we're going to be taking, in real time, we're going to be taking from this pile of tiles, which are photos, articles, and ads. So let's grab a couple here. Here's an ad. There's another ad. Here's a skinny article. Here's a bigger article. Let's get a photo. So Michelle and I each have a starting tile. Now, in the family variant, you would just put your starting tile anywhere on this star in the middle. But in our variant, the basic rules, we turn it over and it's going to give you a little scoring condition. So for mine is, I get 1 point for every pair of happy and, I call it sad. I don't know what the actual name is. I don't think it's sad. It's happy, or good news and bad news. Okay. I think that's what it's called. So good news and bad news, for each pair, I would get 1 point. That's above the fold. You'll notice here, just like in
regular
newspaper, the fold, this is how you would find it in a newspaper little stand, and then you unfold it, and that's the rest of your paper. You'll notice here, Friday and Saturday, we are going to play 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and then on the other side, Sunday. They get bigger as they go on, because of course Sunday is always the big paper, right? So my condition and my centerpiece is going to be 1 point for each pair of good and bad news above the fold. So if I have this here above the fold and this here above the fold, that's a pair, I'd get a bonus point. Michelle, what is your special point condition thingy?
Sponsored photos, I get 1 victory point for each photo adjacent to an ad.
Okay, so in the game, when you're placing your tiles, and there's going to be 2 phases, we'll talk about that in a second, similar items cannot be next to each other. So you could not have a photo orthogonally adjacent to another photo, okay? You can do this, you can have white space, but the white space counts against you as well. So this photo, or this ad, Michelle's condition says she gets a point for every photo adjacent to an ad. So here's one right here. She would get a point for that. Now, the photos are interesting because they get scored based on what is next to them. Okay, so in this case, you want it next to a sports story. You'll notice here on the little tiles, I'll hand this to you over, if you could put it on the little screen there, babe. Mm-hmm. Thank you. You'll notice there, as Michelle just placed down, a news story. That's the bottom left icon is the news, has little exclamation points. And this is good news. Chickadee's lead singer speaks out against war. Yeah, all the little creatures. So that is 2 good news icons, the little happy suns. And then at the final the icon there is 2 victory points. So on that, when you place it, you're going to score it at the end of the round. After we filled everything up here, Michelle's going to get 2 points, and then depending on what's adjacent to it, she will get more points. Now, the good news and the bad news, they have to be balanced. You don't want too much good news, you don't want too much bad news. So at the end of the round, you're going to score based on how much you have here. And I'm going to show the score sheet. You have this here, you're going to score articles, that's just the victory points. You're going to score photos, that is depending on what's next to the photo. In this case, it wants based on sports stories. You're also going to score the centerpiece, which we just talked about. And you're going to score the white space. So the white space, whatever's left over in your paper here, say for instance that, you're going to look at your biggest white space. Okay, let me make sure this is all correct here. This is Friday, so that would be like this. We'll just say it like that. Okay, you look at you count the white, so this white space here is 3. This one here is a bunch, and this one's here is 4, 8, 12, 60, more of a bunch. So what this means is you take your largest white space, compare it to your opponent. Whoever has the biggest will lose 3 points, and whoever has the smallest whoever has the largest loses 1 point. Whoever has the smallest will gain 3 points, and that's just checking it out here. Okay, so let's continue with the scoring. So that's day 1 is Friday. Now, advertising, you have to have advertising revenue. So in this case, if I had these 2, I would generate $6. Okay, and we're going to write that after each round. At the end of the game, whoever, if in a 2-player game, if you are more than $5 ahead of your opponent, you get 10 extra points. Or your opponent loses 10 points. So you really want to try to stay close to your opponent. If you're $5 or less close to your opponent, then you're fine. You don't lose anything. Okay. That is pretty much it. This is done in real time, folks. So what we're doing, Michelle and I, let me put these back here. Things are hectic, and look how hectic it is. My desk fell over already. These are all in real time. We're going to start a timer. I don't know, have my phone. Do you have yours?
I have mine here.
Okay, so we'll do. I think it's 3, 5, or 2 minutes. 2 minutes is way too quick. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. 5 is relaxed. 4 is standard. 3 is frantic. We'll do standard for 4.
Standard. Okay.
Okay.
Cuatro.
So within those 4 minutes, we're going to do both phases in real time. So the first phase is a reporting phase. That's where you're just grabbing tiles and putting them on your desk. Once you reveal one, you can either put it on your desk and you cannot take it off, or you can leave it face up for your opponent to take, or you can take it later as well, but you have to leave it face up. You don't look at it and put it face down. No, you will leave it face up, and then you just continue. And you're going to stop when you feel like you've got enough to fill up this spot here. So Friday, then Saturday, and Sunday are different sizes. So when you think you're done, you're going to say layout. And that's when you start with both hands. That's when you start messing around. You can move your center tile, but again, the center one must cover that star at least.
So all of this is within the 4 minutes?
Correct.
Like you picking and...
Correct.
And
yeah. So reporting is grabbing everything, and then laying out is doing the layout of the paper. So we can do 5 minutes. That's the relaxed version. So get a little more time if you'd like.
Let's relax.
Let's relax, folks. And then whoever's done first will take this token here. That just allows them to pick their starting thing first next round. Now, Michelle and I have played a couple times. We've got the scoring down. We've got this down. We also have this here, breaking news on Friday. This is a new thing. This is added to the game.
I've not seen this.
Yeah. So what this is spread out the ads. Friday's memo. Ads must touch the edge of your paper. So in this case, the ads, if you get an ad like this one, it has to touch the edge. In this case on Friday, it's where the white ends, so they have to touch the edge. If they do not, then it's illegal.
Okay, when does this come out?
Right now. So it's going to start for Friday.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you could leave that there as a reminder. Now, at the end, after you put things down, you're going to check your opponent's paper and check for any illegal placements. For example, if I had 2 articles that were the same type, or 2 ads next to each other, that's illegal. Remember, things have to be either spaced out or adjacent to something different. Okay, that's the standard rule, is they have to be different. So ads cannot be placed next to each other. Photos cannot be placed next to each other, except for Michelle, because she has that special ability. Man, there's a bunch of ads here. Oh my gosh, we should mix these up a little more. So in this case, this is a business story. There are 3 different types of stories: business, sports, and news. Gosh, so many ads. I did not shuffle these well. Okay, so here are 2 sports stories. So we have the Pan Animal Games tickets were counterfeited. That's a sad news, bad news. And then the croquet tourney is canceled. That is sad. You could not have these adjacent to each other. They have to be spaced out somehow because they're the same type. Okay, that's the game, folks. Michelle, any questions before we get going?
No.
Okay, so we have this, and again, this layout just stays here for now, the center piece, and we'll get to that later. Okay, we are going to start now. And
I'm kind of nervous now.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Kat, thank you for hanging out. Let me check here. Well, you're all having good conversation, chat. We're not going to bother you there. Continue chatting and enjoy our game of Fit to Print.
Okay.
Let's start the 5-minute timer.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. And again, you do this with one hand, folks. Yeah. So add. Remember, you do want some ads because it's going to give you money.
Oops. What is this? That's an ad. Okay.
Another ad.
Oh, this is a photo. I can take that.
I don't want too much bad news on mine. I'll have to take that. Let's see if we get some happy news. There it is. There's happy news. Happy.
There's so many conditions to pay attention too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the ads must touch the edge of the paper. I gotta remember that. Oh man, so many ads. Okay,
I need
here's a
pictures.
story.
Yeah, I got a picture.
There's a happy story. Ad. Oh, here's a picture.
I need some bad news. Oh, here we go. Where's the picture? Oh, just kidding. You took it.
I'll take that. And again, you decide when to stop, folks. I don't know how many I have here. I think I could go a couple more. I'll take some skinny ones just in case. Okay. All right. I'm going to say layout, so I go to my next phase while Michelle's doing her reporting still.
Okay, layout.
Okay.
Just take all the things off.
Yep. And now you can use two
Oh,
hands.
I feel like I got too many.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So each photo adjacent to an ad, and then all my ads must touch the edges. Okay.
And again, you don't have to use everything. You can leave stuff on your desk, but you're going to lose 1 point at the end of the round.
I don't want to lose.
I mean, either.
Okay, and you have to keep it in the same orientation, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's a great point. You do have to keep in this orientation, folks, because if you do not, you have to be able to read, your stories and look at the picture.
You do?
Yeah. I guess my thing is not working. Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Well,
that's not it.
may not be able to use that one.
Yeah.
Oops, it's upside down.
That's gonna go there.
Okay. This is a happy.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Happy
Well,
thing.
I won't be able to use these. So I'm done. I say print, and I just wait. I take this.
Okay, and I need to have pictures. I need pictures! Oh, that's not gonna fit. Do this. Can I do this? Oh, this one's not gonna fit. Darn it. Okay. Ah! Okay, well, this one can go here.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man, I should really. Oh, I should do this over. How much time do I have left? I don't know.
A minute 30.
Okay, I need to. I'm looking at my balance, folks. I have way too many bad news stories. I'm gonna have to take these out and put some happy news. Yeah,
Okay.
that should be a little more balanced. But I'm gonna lose a couple of points because of that. Darn it! Oh man. Okay. Well, anything you can't do goes back on your desk.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh man. Mistakes for me.
Yeah. Now here's the thing: you can save stuff on your desk for next round. You could use those, or you can put them back in the pile. That's your choice.
Oh, we can put them back in the pile?
At the start of next round.
Oh.
You're still gonna lose points, but at least you have sort of a head start for next round.
Yeah, I got a lot of leftovers. I didn't plan. Well, I don't know. It's impossible to plan.
Yeah,
Because you don't know how much you're going to cover.
that's right. Okay, so that is the end of the round. So you say print.
Print.
Go to print. And now we're going to score, which is at the end of the round. We look here. Let's look at well, let's see if things are legal first. So you look here. First, you make sure your articles are not touching the same type of articles. So I have a sports, I have a news or a business, I have a sports next to a photo, and then I have a news next to a business. So that's fine. And then make sure your photos are not next to each other, except for Michelle. Her photos can be next to each other. That's our warning. And then also make sure your ads are not touching each other. Okay. Now, one thing to note, I forgot about this. Ads must touch the edge of your paper. So here's the edge. This is edge. Did you touch the edge?
Almost all of them.
Okay, so that one, what happens, you just flip it over. So you're going to take up the space, you just won't get the points for it.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's okay because, you don't want the white space.
Okay.
Okay. So let's look at the articles. So articles we score first. Just look at the point values here on the bottom and score. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So at the evening hoot, we are very heavy with the ads. We don't like to put articles in our newspaper. So I got a whole 3.
3 points. Okay. Well, it's the Friday edition. You know, the good stuff will come during the weekend.
Well, you know, we want people to get their coupons on.
Exactly. Okay. So now we go to photos. The photos will give a different condition. Mine is I get a point if I'm next to a sad story or sad news. So I've got 1, and this is happy, and this is not adjacent. So I get 1 point for the photos.
Okay, so this one needs to be next to a happy, which it is.
That's
okay,
1.
And this is also, well, can the same article be used for that photo?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's a whole 2.
2. Okay. Centerpiece. Did you score for your centerpiece thing?
Okay, I believe I did.
Okay.
So 1 for each photo adjacent to an ad.
Okay.
Okay, so I have this photo adjacent to this ad. So that's 1. Can this one count too? It's a different ad, same photo.
No, it specifically says each photo. So you look into the photo. So this photo's next to an ad, that scores 1.
Okay.
And this photo's also next to an ad.
Next to a whole bunch.
Yep. So 2 for Michelle. And then I get 1 point for every pair of happy and sad news stories above the fold. So I have a pair here, so that's 1 point.
Man Coaster says, I'm pleasing the advertisers. Yes, I am. Front page.
Definitely.
Of the Evening Hoot.
The Chestnut Press has white space. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is my white space.
I've got 6 as my biggest white space.
Yep. So Michelle has actually 2 white space, but 6 is the largest. So in the 2-player game, I want to make sure we get this right. Let's take a look at the rules. Again, folks, just a reminder, this is a prototype. So obviously the finished edition is going to look much better than this, but this is a working prototype along with the rule book. The rules for the most part for the core game are set, but there are still variants and also solo modes that are still in progress. You can see there's a blank page for some rules to come. So let me check the scoring on the 2-player for the, what was it?
White space.
White space. And 2-player mode. Okay, it's the same as a normal. So the smallest gets a +3, the largest gets a -1. So I have the smallest here, so that's a +3. And you have the largest, that's a -1. So in effect, a 4-point swing. Now we look at the mood. Count up your mood, and then the difference, no matter if it's happy or sad, the difference is a negative. So you really want to get to even number, like a 5 happy, 5 sad, whatever. You want it to be balanced. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sad, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 happy. So that's a difference of 2. So my mood is -2.
Okay, so I have got 2 bad news.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3 good news.
Okay, so it's a difference of 1. Mood, a little better balanced than mine. Now the leftovers. What's left on your desk? I have 3 tiles, so that's a -3. Michelle's got...
Too many.
Too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, -6. Okay, so we're going to take the scores now.
Over?
Well, that's only Friday. We still got 2 more rounds. Michelle's got 5, 6, 7, -1, that's 6, -1, that's 5, minus another. You cannot have negatives, so right now you're at 0. Okay. You're warming up. I've got 10, 11, 12, 15, -5, 10. Now, however, we go to the advertising. Again, you want revenue. You just count the dollar signs. I've got $4. I've generated $4 in ads. Michelle has generated a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
$7. If the game were to end now, I'm within the 5-point range, so no, I wouldn't lose anything. But if Michelle gets $5 or more ahead of me, I will lose 10 points at the end of the game. So that's a big swing. Okay, so now that's the end of round 1. So we take our centerpieces. Those are going to go away. And because I was the first one to go, or to finish, you pull out 3 of these, and I get to choose first. So I'm going to choose... I'll take this one here. I'll take Corporate Rivalry Heats Up. So I get $1 for every ad that's above the fold. Okay?
Okay.
And then it's Michelle's turn. And I'm going to dump these tiles back in the mix here.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understand this one.
Yep.
Okay, so this says -2 for articles of the same color articles of the same color may touch.
Yeah, so what this says is you're going to lose 2 points, but you get this cool power where the same color tiles, like a sports story and a sports story, they can touch. Okay. And then the other one that you have a choice, you get 1 point for every sad article.
Okay. Well, you know, there's a little too much partying right now. I mean, so we need to put some sadness into our paper.
All right. So let's take all the tiles from our thing here, except for the new center tile.
And does this go back in the general thing?
Yeah, we're gonna start, shuffling this out. Now we have a choice. We each had some stuff left on our desk. Do you want to keep those for this round? You can pick and choose. I'm gonna keep mine. So the advantage of keeping some, folks, obviously you have, like for me, I want this ad that's $2. Also takes up a lot of space. But here's the thing: the stuff you have on your desk, you don't have to go digging. You already have it, so it's going to save you time. And I'm going to mix these up as we go. All right. I want to thank everyone for joining us. We are recording this live on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube later on, thank you for hanging out. This is Tabletop Tonight. We play games several times a week on Twitch. And tonight is Fit to Print from our sponsor, Flat Out Games.
So do we change this condition?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you. So Michelle's noted we have breaking news, folks. Saturday. What's going on Saturday? Go ahead and place that there, please. Tone down the photos. So this round, photos may not be placed above the fold. Okay, so our editor there looks like, was that a skunk or a raccoon or something? I don't know.
I think it's a skunk.
Okay, the skunk says no photos, so take that there. No photos above the fold, so you can have them below. That's fine, but not above. Okay, so I'm going to keep my 3 things here.
So I'm keeping everything but this ad.
Okay. So let's go ahead and mix those up. You.
I just keep turning them over. Taking mental pictures.
Yes.
No, I'm not, because I can't remember anything.
Me neither. Okay, so now it's Saturday, folks. Second round of the game. Remember, Saturday, now we can extend all the way here, Michelle. All the way out past this.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready to begin reporting?
Let me just see what my editor wants me to do. Photos may not be placed above the fold.
Okay.
Okay, and I need sad news. Okay.
Okay, so photos, no photos above the fold, and for me, $1 for each ad above the fold. Okay. And we're going to do the 5-minute relaxed mode again, even though I don't think it's that relaxed. I'm still stressed.
Okay. It's just like a real newsroom.
It really is. That's why I enjoyed this game so much. Just a quick background, a little background fact. I got in a journalism program many years ago. I was a sports editor in my college paper. We were the #1 junior college paper for 15 years straight. When I became sports editor, I think we were 16 years in a row. So we didn't break the streak on my watch. So that was a big thing. I was actually headed towards a career. We had connections at the LA Times. But after spending a semester in locker rooms, I realized it wasn't for me. But, mad props, mad respect to those who do it. It is not an easy job, but it was a fun job when I did it in college. Okay, so the whole news thing really speaks to me. I love this theme. All right, are we ready to go?
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to remember what I have.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Okay. And 5 minutes.
Oh, yes. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Advertising. And more ads. What is it? Photos may not be placed above the fold. Okay. Sad story. Photo.
I'll take one of those.
This is okay. That one could go there. What else do I have? Oh, I need some happy stuff. Happy dogs. Is that? Huh. This is the tough part of it, folks. Like trying to figure out how many to pull, like how many can fit. It's like you're totally sort of eyeballing it.
Spread it out.
And that's the genius of the game, I think. Okay.
I need some pictures. Actually, I need some happy too.
Yeah, the balance. Ooh, do I take this picture? I already have that picture.
I'll take that picture.
Yeah, I need the sad to balance out the happy. I need another sad. Oh, this is a cool picture. This one actually goes this way. Okay, that could go next to a happy.
That's so sad.
Dude, how much? Okay, so Saturday we're doing the whole thing, so we gotta have more than last time. Oh man.
Sure. What is this?
Okay, do I call it? No, I'm gonna go a little more.
There's a picture. Okay, layout.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I'll do layout as well. I hope this is.
I feel like I got too many.
I know, now that I pull them off, like, uh-oh. So each ad above the fold.
So sad face articles. All sad face articles. And then that one was photos may not be placed above the fold.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget we're going Saturday the whole way.
Wait, this has to stay on the star.
Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Okay, I can do this like this. Nope, I can't do that because that would touch. Oh, here, I can do that.
Excuse me.
Can we have photo? No photos above the fold. Darn it. Oh man, no one's gonna know about my turtle winning the race. Okay.
Oh, so this is this way. Okay, route.
There.
Okay, I need.
Oh
I
man.
need happy. I need happy. Okay, so.
I can do this here. This would be next
There'll be
to a
a
happy.
bunch of photos down here.
This could be a happy. Okay.
This, you can hear the bugs.
I know. Oh,
They're
man.
not happy.
Man, I pulled way too many. Darn it.
Okay, so there's that, and we can have
Can I do
treats
this?
advertised right there.
This can go up here.
I can
Okay.
do this maybe.
So I can put this.
Oh, it's the wrong orientation.
Then I can put this. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't work either. Darn it. Can I do this though? Can I go this one here?
Oh, this can't go there. Okay.
We have a
this
sports. I
can't-
do have
no.
a sport. I can do sports down here. Sports up here. Whoops.
Oh, this
And
is
then
not good. Okay. I
from
have one,
here.
2,
Ah,
2, 3.
business goes here. Oh, but that's no. Oh, that is not happy stuff. Now you can do this on purpose, Michelle. You can do this where it's like, I'm touching the same type of story, because then I would just flip it over, and that way I don't have that much white space. You can totally. That's part of the strategy. You can do that. It hurts. I know. I don't either, but I'm gonna do that just so I can. Yeah. Okay. Print. I'm going to print. I'm putting 3 back. I'll lose those points on my desk.
So if I do that, it covers the white space. I can do this. Oh, nothing else fits there.
Yeah. So again, we if you're watching on YouTube, folks, we are live streaming this. Oh, and that's the sign. That's the sound that means the day is over. Want to thank all of our Twitch viewers hanging out with us. Appreciate y'all. And we got some comments here. People are talking about how let's see. Old Man Coach says, "I like the puzzle. My partner might prefer relax mode to avoid getting too stressed out about getting things done quickly." Yes. So that is one thing that does come into play here. The variant is a turn-based mode, and what's really cool about this, folks, now I've read the rules. I haven't set up a practice game yet, but what this does is actually changes the gameplay. It's not one of the I like the fact it's not just one of those, hey, here's turn-based mode, basically just turn off the clock. No, it actually puts a market into play, so you're going to have certain tiles that are available. And you know what? The rules, they're not online yet. These are not finished, but you see here that there are different variant modes that you can play. So I'm looking forward to that. So I was first, Michelle is second. Now we are going to score our front pages from Saturday. So let's make sure everything's legal first. So if there's anything illegal, go ahead, and we're supposed to check each other's, but we're on the honor system here. So make sure articles are not next to the same articles. make sure ads are not next to ads, and make sure photos are not next to photos.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
So photos can't be next to photos.
Oh, yeah, because that was from the previous round that you had that. Yeah. So what you do is you just turn over like one of your photos.
Okay.
Whichever one doesn't score you points, if you can do that.
Can't move them, huh?
No. You know what? I'm going to tell you what. I mean, since, this is our learning game, this is an early game. I say go ahead and switch one out. And then you flip over one.
I don't know if it's going to help.
Yeah. Because you got to be next to sad stories, huh? For your photo.
Well, that's not a sad story.
Ah.
So I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, it's just one for each sad story.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I would get 1, 2.
Oh, if it's
3,
adjacent.
4.
Yeah.
Photos. Oh, if it's adjacent?
Yeah. Photo score if it's adjacent.
Oh, well.
To articles. Yeah.
Turning that over then.
Okay. I'm safe on mine. So let's go ahead and score articles. That's just the little victory point markers. So go ahead and count those up.
I'm sorry, what are we doing?
Counting up victory points on the articles.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have 11, so 7, 11. And then photos, that's where you count up what's next to it. So I get 1 point for news and sports. I get.
Wait, what?
So whatever your photo says, what it gets points for. So this one says 1 point next to a news or a business story, and that is a news story, so 1 point for that one.
And that's all I get.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. So 1 point for Michelle's photos, and then I get one here. That's 2, and then this one has to be next to happy there. So 3 points total. And then your centerpiece. Do you have anything for your centerpiece? I have money times each ad above the fold. So I get 2 ads above the fold. So that's 2 money.
Okay. So I get 1 victory point for each sad article. So does that mean this only counts once?
Correct.
Oh.
So that's sad, that's sad, that's sad.
This is sad.
So that's 3 for your centerpiece. My centerpiece, I got is it money times each ad above the field. So I put my money down here. It's $2 for 2 ads. And then white space. I have 3, 1, and 4. So my largest white space is 4.
6.
Okay. So I get a +3, and Michelle gets. This is Saturday. We just we scored our articles, photos, centerpiece. Now we're looking at white space. I had the least amount of white space, so I gained 3. Michelle loses a point. And then now we check the mood. This is not going to be good for me. So you want to balance your paper. You look at the sad and happy icons. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 happy. So the difference is 3. So I'm going to lose 3 points. What's the mood at your front page of the evening hoot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -3.
Okay, so 2. Even better than mine. A little more balance. And then leftovers. I have 3 leftovers. Michelle's low.
Again, I have an abundance.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh. Another big 6. Oh, this is going to be a tough round.
This is not my
Yeah,
profession.
Michelle did a lot better in the practice game. So you have 10, 11, -1 is 10, -8 is 2. So you scored 2 points this round. I had 14, 17, -6, 11. Now, ad revenue. How much money did you make on your ads? I had 3, 4, 5, plus the 2 earlier, so I had 7 total.
3, 4, 5.
5 for Michelle. So in the ad, Michelle's got 12, I've got 11. So we're close in ad revenue. Now, go ahead and take your centerpiece off, and we're gonna draw the next 3. And because I got it first, I get to choose first. We have the 3 that we have are you get 2 points and photos may touch. 2 points plus you may have up to 5 unplaced tiles without a penalty.
Where was that?
Seriously. And this centerpiece counts as a photo of a color of your choice. Ooh. I'm going to take the photos may touch. I think I'm going to go photographic this round.
This seems to be what I've been needing the entire game.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm
your
going to
jam.
take it now.
Okay, so now, and then you can also, off your desk here, do you want to keep any? Do you want to dump them? Or
what's our Sunday objective?
Oh, I forgot about this. Photos may not be placed above a fold, which I believe we did. Okay, our Sunday, for the Sunday paper, your centerpiece cannot touch the edge. So let's turn over to the Sunday paper. This is the biggest one of the game. So this centerpiece cannot touch the edge, so it's got to be somewhere sort of in the middle or askew.
Okay, let's see what I got here. Okay.
All right, so let me mix up all these. I'm gonna keep mine. I'll just mix up all this stuff.
Oops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep mine just because now I know what I have.
Yeah. Okay, so I can do photos that touch. So I don't have any photos now. We're gonna do the relaxed mode, 5 minutes, which is still pretty, can be pretty stressful. So, folks, again, there is a turn-based mode that you can play, so it's not as stressful. Okay, ready?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
What was this? Was this sad or happy? It was happy. Too much advertising. I need some photos.
Well, you know what? I should just take whatever because I'm not going to be penalized.
Well, you can have up to 5 left over, right? Without a penalty.
Oh.
Yeah. No, let's not go too crazy.
I forgot.
So this is...
Okay.
Just grabbing every single
I
time.
was. I'm crazy.
Okay. Now, that, however, doesn't apply to me. I got to be careful, folks. Yeah, grab a couple of these
Oh, I got so many pictures.
single lines. There's that. I'm done with advertising. I think I'm going to be okay.
I'll take some of those.
Okay,
Layout.
So Michelle's ready to lay out her paper. I think I need to add a few more. Oh, so she gets this. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's the end of the final day. Okay. How many is that? Is that going to be enough? I feel like I need to grab a couple more.
Just throwing things wherever.
Okay, layout for me. So again, the centerpiece must not touch the edge, according to our breaking news. And then I have my photos can touch. Okay. Oh, this one needs to be more sad.
Oh, did I get enough happy?
Ooh, that's another thing to take into consideration.
Did I?
Another thing to take into consideration,
That
friends.
over here. That.
Do I have a sad?
Be 3 across.
Nope, I do not. Nope,
Be
those
3
are all
across and happy.
happy news.
I gotta move this picture.
Oh, this can't touch the edge, so I've got to place one of those singles up here.
Centerpiece cannot touch the edge. Okay.
Okay. Oh, so I'm
We'll
gonna
put
big
this
head out of the
here.
way. Where's that other photo? Here it is. This one can go here. And then if I can get a... Oh, you know what? I'm going to bump this up a little bit so I can put the sports story there.
And some pictures on my front page.
Oh, no. That's not right. Maybe if I move this up.
Do
Okay. Do this.
this. Now that needs to be sad.
Advertising.
Oh, that sad's not gonna fit. Okay. Oh, my picture can't be there.
Oh, man. This can't go there. Oh,
Having
no.
issues.
How can I change this? Can I do this here?
Okay.
This will cover more. This will go here.
Well, this time I did not get enough tiles.
Actually, I'll do this here. I got too many.
Okay. Oops.
This ad can't go there. Can I put this here?
Picture is not going to fit.
I'll put an ad on the,
Oh, this is
over the
oh,
fold.
that's gonna suck. Okay.
Okay, that's all right. But I am going to lose these 4 here. So I'm going to print. But let me make sure. Oh, man, I'm going to have to turn this one over. Darn it. Yeah, this one's going to have to turn over.
Oh.
How much time we got left?
49 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna sip of water. I need it.
I didn't get enough tiles this time.
Oh no.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm done.
Hey, wow. Okay, cool. You want to drop the clock?
Yes,
Thank
before
you.
I jump.
Yeah. So on mine, I actually had this one here. The Chickadee's lead singer speaks out against war, which is good news, but unfortunately, it would have touched another news story, so I have to flip it over.
Okay, I'm good.
Good. Okay, let's go final scoring for Sunday's paper. Go ahead and check your articles. Make sure they're not touching another or adjacent to another article, or photos are not next to a photo, or ads next to ads.
Oh.
If they are, flip it around.
I don't want to.
Gotcha.
All right. Oops.
Okay. So let's, for the articles, just look at the little victory point marker on the bottom corner.
I messed up my whole paper.
Oh, no.
The evening hoot was not a hoot. Okay, I'm sorry. What are we doing?
Counting up your article points, just a little victory point symbol.
Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait, did I count this one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice. And I had 17. Photos, that depends on what's around them.
Oh,
Got 2 there.
forgot to look at that. Okay, so this is 1. And this one can only count for one of these?
No, they can count towards both photos.
Okay, so this is 1 point. That's another.
Mhm.
Okay, and then that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all my photos.
Okay. And I had 5. I had this photo here next to 1 sad, 2 sads. This photo here next to news and 2 sports stories, so 5 points total. Now your centerpiece, I get 2 points for that.
I get no points.
Well, you get 2 points.
Oh, and then it's
Yeah.
plus. Okay,
And then,
and you can
yeah.
have 5 unplaced.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, white space. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So my largest white space is 4.
Mine is 8.
Oh no, you ran out of pieces. Okay, so 3 there, minus 1 there. And then the mood. Happy or sad, let's see if it's balanced.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay, so 2.
2. Oh, nice. I was very happy in this last round, and it was 11 over to 6, so minus 5 unbalanced. And then leftovers. Any leftover pieces?
No.
Hey, 0. Nice. I had 4, minus 4. So this and then ad revenue. I had $3, $5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Oh, okay. So you had 20 total. I had 16. Woo, 16 total. So I don't lose 10 points. If it would have been 5, I would have lost 10
Ooh,
points.
one more point.
Very close. Okay. So let's go to final score here. Michelle scored 12. 12, 15, 17. Minus 1 is 16. Minus 2 is 14. Okay. And then I scored 22, 24, 27, minus 9. 22, 24, 27, 22, 18. Okay. So totals. Michelle's totaled 16, and I totaled 39. GG. That's the game. Thank you for joining us. Folks, if you're watching on this YouTube, please click on the like and subscribe button below, and thanks for watching.